Hello, everybody. This is Hiker's Dream. I'm Val here with Charles Gutierrez, who's starting the AT tomorrow. You must be pretty amped for this excitement, this adventure that you're going to get on to. So, what are you feeling right now?
Nervousness, anticipation, uh, butterflies, kind of a pre-deployment feeling. Uh, one more check of the gear, one more reweigh of everything. I've already sent up two resupply boxes in my bounce box. So yeah, just little nerves.
How,
Um,
how does it feel compared to the other deployments that you've had in your life, Afghanistan and etc.? I mean, how does it compare with all that?
well, I can control this one. The length of time, my pace. Before in the past, it's like when I went off to Iraq, my wife went off to Africa a couple of days later. So we were in the same situation. After that, Central Asia, she was at home. And same with Afghanistan. It's not like in those situations where I take my wedding band and I put it on a chain around her neck and tell her I'll be back for it. So this is much easier on the emotions.
That's what I was thinking too when I started my hike too, that at least people aren't shooting at you, and it's dangerous, but it's not like life threatening in that respect. So how are you going to communicate with the folks back home? Are you blogging, or how are you doing this?
Um, I'm blogging for the website The Trek, and you can find me on their AT bloggers. And also, I set up a YouTube channel, uh, Farside Hikes, that I'll be doing some videos. And I'll try and make sure that I do something with every day. And as far as contact with home, if there's no cell, I can of course message through the Garmin Messenger program off of my satellite thing. And of course, my wife and my mother would like me to make sure that they know where I am daily.
Yeah, please add that YouTube channel to send me the link to that. We can add that to the edited video here.
Okay.
Where are you
Uh,
now? Colorado, or are you
no, I'm in
between?
Montana.
Okay,
Montana. Yeah, that's
Montana.
Montana's now home. I am a Colorado boy originally. Family from Southeast Colorado down in Los Animas and La Junta. Uh, it's very quiet up here, and you talk about the difference when I came back the last time. I looked over at Pikes Peak, and again, I think I mentioned this last time. I said it was so small. When you've been in the larger mountain ranges in the world. So, and I used to call home and fib to my wife about where I was, saying that I was safe and sound in one place when I was actually someplace very different, that she still doesn't know where I was. But the excitement with this, all the gear prep, all the buying, all the help I've gotten from people at equipment companies giving me advice, giving me extra service. I've got to mention, you know, Gossamer gear, range meal bars, um, outdoor vitals, uh, enlightened equipment, ULA packs. All these people, I felt like I was their only customer,
Mhm.
the way they helped me out and speeding repairs up so I could get things added to my pack. Uh, just outstanding is them as part of the community.
Great, great. I just wanted to introduce Jessica here. She's on. I'll be interviewing her tomorrow, but I invited her on too to join us just to make sure I got her email right and everything. So Charles here is starting the AT tomorrow, so we're excited
Yeah.
for
Oh,
him.
exciting.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I fly tomorrow. I'll check in tomorrow, and I'll be at Amalacola tomorrow, first thing Thursday morning. Um, I'll step up. And so, yeah, it is really exciting. I've watched a couple people's videos, and there's in people's pictures on like a Facebook group that there's a dusting of snow, and they're like, "You need to watch out for this." Well, I live in north central Montana,
Oh.
and I have lived down south for many years, about 20 years total. I know the difference in cold down there is a little more biting when it gets cold. Here when it's under -30, it just doesn't matter.
So you fly in tomorrow or tonight? When are you leaving tonight?
Tomorrow at dark 30, I fly out of Great Falls and into Atlanta. I've got transportation up to Amlicola, and then I've got a shuttle up to Springer Mountain. I'm not going to be doing the approach trail. If I decide to walk back from Maine to Georgia, I'll do it then.
To flip flop, you mean?
No, I mean yo-yo.
Oh, yo-yo. I mean, that's what I meant. Yo-yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's another story. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes. It's they say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Well, my journey of 2,197 miles will start on both knees with folded hands, being thankful that I live in a place that has such a thing and the freedom to be able to do it.
Supposedly, yeah, I've heard we have the best trails in the world, basically, in terms of trails, actual trails and the beauty that's here in the United States.
Yes, there's some great trails over in Spain and France. Of course, you get up in the Pyrenees, just gorgeous places, Switzerland. But as far as length, if you look at the size of, say, Montana and you juxtapose it on a map of Western Europe, how many countries it takes up.
Right. Mileage, what's your plan for mileage and how you could approach it first?
First couple weeks, try and get 12 miles, maybe 15. I know my legs will handle that. My pack weight, even with 12,000 calories, 2 liters of water, I'm at 27.5 pounds. So, I'm not worried about on the weight on my back. I will do some slack packing in Georgia just to help my legs out. I'm not your typical 20s and 30s guy. I'm a 62-year-old combat vet who has arthritis in my big toes, knees, and hips. Yeah. And so, I'm not going to baby my body, but I'm not going to abuse it until it's really ready.
Jessica, do you have any questions for Charles or comments?
Yes, I do. Hi, Charles. It's so nice to meet you. So
nice to meet
you to start tomorrow. And I love that I love that when he asked you the question, what is your plan, that you actually have one. That's huge as far as how many miles you're going to be doing. And you already have an idea, like, your body, it sounds like, and what you can and can't do and what you're prepared for. And I love that you're going to do like 12 to 15. And I love that you gave yourself a range, so that I'm assuming that's going to mean that you are going to check and see how you're check-in with your body and see how your body is feeling. I do have a couple of questions. How did you do a lot of training prior to beginning tomorrow?
Yeah, I've done a lot of physical training, not so much road training, a lot of strength and aerobic training. I need to save my knees, but I've done 6 months, 6.5 months of physical training, 4 days a week lifting and other, cross training exercises, and 6.5 months of intermittent fasting. And right now, I've dropped to, I'm 6 foot 230 at 9% body fat. So, I will have to keep the calorie intake up because I don't have too much fat to give, and then it'll just start eating the good stuff.
Have you been Yes. Have you been, it seems like there's such an issue with trying to balance getting enough calories and not wanting to carry enough food, and then the access to the food as far as it being good quality food to be able to sustain what you're asking your body to do, rather than just like all the carbs and all the junk food that's easy access. Like, yeah. But it sounds like you've been working with lots of companies to be able to dial in your food, to be able to have a plan and get what you need to be able to feed that your body during the journey to be able to do what you're asking it to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little blessed in this. For the past 3.5 years, I've been doing coursework at the SKYPE School of Culinary Arts. I've finished a culinary arts program, 2 professional baking and pastry, and I just finished all the coursework for a holistic nutrition course, which is about 9 months for me. And during the hike, I have access to a nutritionist, a civilian nutritionist, and 2 members of the school, because I have to do an externship program. And as part of that, starting the 10th of January for 6 weeks, I will be hiking primarily vegan and doing all the check on my body and checking in with these professionals and tell them, give them measurements, how I'm feeling, send them pictures, and getting feedback constantly on what I need to change. So that way I can document it out and maybe help others with it, especially those that enjoy the vegan or vegetarian lifestyle.
I love that. That's fantastic. Good for you. And it sounds like you have just an amazing support. That's incredible.
I'm I'm blessed more than I deserve in this. I've reached out to different people to help me out, read a lot of people's articles and such, and some are better than others. But there's only one way to make it right for your body, is to make it right for your body, because what works for me won't work for anybody else. I have no food allergies. I can take in almost anything. But it's just trying to do it right and healthy to be able to keep energy level up, because that affects mood, which affects sleep, and everything. There's your synergistic motion to keep you going forward.
Now, on the
Your
PCT,
smile shows your gratitude. I'm sorry. You're just beaming, and you're just like I can see your gratitude, just your appreciation and gratitude, it's just coming off you. And your beautiful smile.
12 years ago this Saturday, I will have come back from Afghanistan. And it has taken me 12 years to get to this place, physically and mentally, and to heal enough and I've had a lot of support to help me find my smile again, to help me find my health, to help me find my vision. I know I won't find happiness on the trail. It's always inside of me. I just have to unlock the different portions of it that have been paved over for some time.
wonderful. Yeah, enjoy this
That's
moment.
beautiful.
Yeah, landslide. It's
this anticipation
it's
moment is wonderful. You cherish it, because it's not like anything else. Really.
When you find that real bit of happiness inside of yourself, that you are the source of it, and whether it be your faith and belief, whatever it may be, with my kind of find the poetry of life and walk in prose. And it, that's, you feel the heart, and that's your rhythm section playing that tune all down the trail.
It may be a good point to stop, and maybe we'll catch you like a couple weeks, a month down the trail. You can come on again and tell us what.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Great to talk channel. I said, as I told you, if nothing else, I promise to be entertaining.
Okay.
And, because, you know, the ability to laugh at yourself saves others the trouble.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I remember when we started, my son and I started the PCT, I had so much, my pack was so big, people were pointing at me and laughing, you know, and I was wondering what's going on. Am I not funny? And now I got a shakedown 2, 3 days into it and I lightened up a bit, but yeah.
since we last spoke, I watched A Walk in the Woods with Robert Redford and Nick
Okay.
Nolte,
Yeah.
and I
Right.
watched The Wild.
Yeah. Well,
My pack's nowhere near that, but bless you, ma'am. Good luck on your hike. Landslide, I look forward to talking to you again, and I'll keep in touch with you.
wonderful.
I'll see you on the far side of the trail.
Happy trails and see you tomorrow,
Take
Jessica.
care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good luck. Have a wonderful journey.
Thank you.
No.